And now your story from Armchair Theatre.
Mary! Half a bottle of scotch. Did you forget to buy more scotch? Gin, rye, bourbon, vodka, with half a lousy bottle of scotch. I just know they're going to drink scotch. Mary!
Chuck? Chuck, what do you think? Is this all right?
Is what all right?
This outfit, you don't think it's too, you know?
Ah, don't think so.
I mean, I don't want to impress them or anything. The idea is not to impress them.
And that?
Well, it happens to be a carège.
So what? Maybe we should wear blue jeans and overalls.
Very funny. Honestly, Chuck, look at me, will you? You don't think it's too much?
Half a bottle of scotch. Did you forget to buy more scotch?
Did you tell me?
I said scotch. They drink scotch.
How do you know they drink scotch?
Well, you know, I mean, I just didn't want any overtones, any wrong ideas.
I just wish we knew a little more about them altogether.
We'll find out soon enough.
Well, one thing, they must have money.
Do you think so?
Well, we're asking $55 for the house, and they're coming to see it, aren't they? Did you have the price in the ad?
Nope, just a description.
It sounded like an expensive house, I know that.
Well, the point is, Mary, he called and asked and said, I want to see your house.
And didn't ask the price?
At the end. At the end of the conversation, he said, how much? Just like that, how much? So I said, we're asking $55, and that was that.
They must be loaded.
We're living here. We're not exactly loaded.
Well, we're not exactly poor. I mean, we're not living in the lap of poverty. And you don't know anything else about them?
Not a thing. Except, of course.
How did, well, I mean, did he bring it up?
Of course he brought it up. Never would have occurred to me.
I mean, you couldn't tell by his voice or anything.
Maybe, I don't know. Just never expected it.
Well, did he, I mean, well, did he ask how you felt about it? Whether
he just came right out with it, and I said, doesn't matter to me at all, and that was that.
Did you hesitate a minute, you know?
I did not hesitate. I said, it doesn't matter to me at all, and that was that. Hey, you want to have one little one now?
No, and neither do you.
Oh, yes, I do.
It's gonna be all right, Chuck. It's gonna be all right. If anybody should be nervous, it's them.
They.
They who should be nervous? You're right, they.
I don't want them to be nervous. Isn't it a crime that they have to be? That we have to go through this whole stupid business? It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. People want to buy our house, right. We sell them our house. They have the dough, okay. It's a deal, and that's all it should be, instead of this idiocy.
Mr. Robinson, they happen to be Negroes.
Well, so what? So what?
In Neverland, so what? In Greendale, so a lot of things.
Yeah, that's the whole stupid shame of it.
Isn't it?
Don't be so cynical.
Oh, no, why should I be? We're just selling our house, a simple business transaction.
That's all I'm going to make it.
You? Mm-hmm. And what do you think our name is going to be in this whole lovely neighborhood, hmm? Mr. and Mrs. Mudd.
I don't give a... This is the best thing we've ever done in our whole lives, you and me. Now, for years, we've talked and talked and talked and talked, but we've never really done anything about it. We've never really laid it on the line. On the line. Mary, this is it. This is no kidding. This is faith plus action.
Which equals?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever?
Whatever.
Mary, thanks for being with me in this.
Are you kidding?
No, I mean it. It's going to be tougher on you. You know, I beat it to town every day, but you got to stay here and face the music. Every minute of the day, and it could get a little rough. I got a feeling some of our dear neighbors are really going to blast off.
Let him. Bigoted moron.
Not a girl. What about, Wow, we don't have to worry about Susie, do we?
Susie. She's the biggest crusader in this whole family. She'd be in Alabama right now, picketing or something if we let her.
Mississippi.
Different state every month, isn't it? So don't correct me.
Ah, she's a good girl. You think it was smart to let her sleep over with a friend tonight, huh?
I'll keep things on a lower pitch.
Mary, for heaven's sake.
It's soothing. It's relaxing. Besides, I'm sure they love Billy King.
Billy King? You think everybody loves Billy King? We will do without it, thank you.
All right. Okay. You want a nice, awkward silence?
I was wondering if,
What?
Nothing, never mind.
You're wondering if what?
I'm just going to say, I was wondering if, they drive up in a Cadillac.
So they drive up in a Cadillac. Probably a big, yellow, convertible Cadillac, so they're not entitled.
Well, that's not it. Now, you know what I mean.
Let's hope that'll be their only problem. I didn't make anything fancy, just peanuts and potato chips.
What?
Just peanuts and potato chips. I thought if I made anything fancy, you know, it would, I could have made a clam dip when I think of it. I mean, after all, clam dip's not so, you know, it's not black caviar or something.
Mary.
What? I did get some good cheese for later, though.
Oh, good. Mary, you know what I feel good about this?
What?
That we're not moving away. You know, a lot of people sell their homes to Negroes, and then they get the hell out of there. Après moi, le deluge. We're going to be moving right down the road, not a half a mile away. And you know what? That makes it pretty tough for somebody to come to me and say, this is going to ruin the neighborhood. This is going to ruin property values. Would you like to live near Negroes and have your kids playing with their kids? Right, I'll say right. I will be living near them, and my kid will be playing with their kids.
Well, all of this is certainly bringing out that good old aggressive instinct, isn't it?
Damn right. We're not playing potsy, dear. This is a real battle we're getting into, a real battle, and little of that aggressive instinct might come in mighty handy. My property values are on the line, too, I'll say, just like yours are, buddy. Right? Wow, look to see their faces when they hear that. They're going to be my neighbors, I'll say. My neighbors. They're here.
Go and answer the door. Jack.
Yeah.
It's a Cadillac.
Hi. Come on in. Welcome. Right in there. That's the living room. Mary, this is Mr. and Mrs. Kingsbury. This is my wife, Mary.
Hi, my name's Bill.
Hello,
She's
Bill.
Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. Here, let me take that.
Don't bother.
Oh, no, let me. It's so
Don't
beautiful.
bother.
Well, well, glad you came. We were getting a little nervous there. You know, when you've got a house to sell, you keep hoping the customers will show up. Well, why don't we all sit down, huh? How long did how long did it take you to come up?
About an hour.
Yeah, that's all it takes. West Side Highway in La Crosse County. That Crosse County's a devil, isn't it? Otherwise, it's a pretty good drive up.
Of course, the turnpike's really better. I always take the turnpike.
It's better for the east side, Mary. Otherwise, you have to cross town, and that's traffic is murder. Well, anyway, you got here.
We got here.
Did you have trouble finding our house?
No, that red door did it.
What? That's Mary, the red door. She's always wanted to have a house with a red door. Why did you want to have a house with a red door? I mean, I never found out.
I don't know. I wanted a house with a red door. Does there have to be a reason?
Well, I mean, a red door must mean something in your mind, like a symbol, some kind of childhood trauma, huh?
Amateur analyst. A red door stands for something. That's one of the favorite pastimes around here. Everybody's been to an analyst, and of course that gives them the right to tear anybody's character wide open in public. They like to throw the words around: trauma, psychotic, neurotic.
Not to mention anxiety, neurosis, and castration complex.
Not to mention. Well, anyway, in this house, I'm the only one who has the right to play parlor analysis because I've been. This character who really needs it, he won't go near it. But just let anybody say anything or do anything. Out comes Chuck with his 2 cents worth of Freud.
I think the time has come when, in the interest of family harmony, I'm compelled to suggest that everybody have a drink. What'll it be? Scotch?
Got a little bourbon?
Bourbon? Sure. Yeah. Water or soda?
Make mine straight.
Bourbon straight. Vicky?
Same here.
Bourbon all round it is.
This is quite a room.
Well, it's all Mary. She's the decorator. I hate to admit it, but I think it's a pretty professional job, don't you? I mean, she never studied decorating or anything.
It's a good thing Chuck and I have the same taste. Otherwise, I can just hear him saying, as a decorator, you stink.
I like this couch. Must be 100 feet round.
You know, we once had 15 people on that couch. 15. I counted them. Of course, they all had to play kneesy, you like it or not. That's only a fair set. I'm not a bug on hi-fi. You know how some guys are? I wouldn't know woofers from tweeters, but it plays good. I'm satisfied.
It's nice.
Cost a fortune, don't get me wrong, but I couldn't tell you why. Like I say, I'm just not a bug on hi-fi. Well, cheers.
Cheers. And hallelujah.
That's good. I like that. Cheers and hallelujah! I shouldn't say this. I know I shouldn't say it. It's bad salesmanship, but you want to know something? We only had 2 replies to our ad, and you were one of them.
What happened to the other guy?
Couldn't meet the price. So we're really delighted to have you here. Like I say, when you've got a house to sell, it's good to have a real, live, hot prospect, believe me.
Oh, I haven't even seen the house yet, Chuck. Maybe Bill and Vicky won't even like it.
What do you mean they won't like it? Boy, that's a thing to say in front of a prospect, isn't it? You're worse than I am. We're really salesmen, aren't we? They're going to love it. What's not to love?
I love it already.
See?
She's thinking of the party she can throw here in this ballroom.
You like big parties?
You're looking at the Elsa Maxwell of Harlem. She think 25 cats is an intimate little group.
I don't see you acting like no hermit. Mr. Life of the party.
Well, once you get them together, might as well keep them awake.
And the neighbors?
Well, they come by too. A party's a party, baby.
I'm sure you're dying to see the house.
I would love to.
Hey, wait a minute, Mary. Now, wait, what's the hurry? The house isn't going to run away. Let's just relax a little bit. Let's have another drink. We got customers here. Got to soften them up, Slip another couple of drinks in them, and then we give them the contract,
You
right?
men can do it your way. I'm going to show Vicky the house. Come on, Vicky. I know who's going to make the decision anyway.
You got it. She say buy, we buy. Me, I just pay the bills.
Same here. What's happened to men anyway, huh?
Start with the kitchen, Vicky. I think it's got everything.
She's not kidding either. That kitchen's got more built-in stuff than a space capsule, believe me. Switches, buttons, signal lights, you name them. Gotta be an engineer to make a soft-boiled egg. Well, I guess we have our little toys, too, don't we? Automobiles, sports cars, hi-fi sets. Let them have their little fun, huh? Well, cheers and hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Say, Bill, you much of a do-it-yourself type? Fixing things up, working around?
Hell no.
Me neither. I mean, it's not that I can't. I'm handy, but who wants to? I mean, home's no place for work. Mary's always after me to fix this and build that. I have sort of a half-assed workshop down in the basement. A couple of power tools. That sort of thing, you know. I'll show it to you later. But, why bother, huh? So, I figured out the perfect answer. It's called Robinson's Law of Tranquility. Now, suppose you got a job to do. First thing you got to do is analyze it, see? A job can be either work or pleasure, right? Let's say it's supposed to be pleasure. So you say to yourself, hell, I can think of a million things I'd rather do than this. So you reject it on the grounds of pleasure. Suppose it's supposed to be work. So you say, well, if I'm going to work, I can think of a lot of work I could do that would be more profitable than this. So you reject it on the grounds of work. See? And you keep on resting in perfect tranquility. Robinson's Law of Tranquility. Give it to you free. Comes with a house.
And you play little games with yourself, don't you?
Well, what do you mean?
I got a better law than that.
Yeah?
My word's law. I say I ain't gonna do a thing, and that's it.
Well, so it's sort of a little game, I suppose. By the way, Bill, what do you do? What line?
Me, I'm a salesman.
Salesman, eh? Oh, I mean, what?
Just a salesman.
Oh. I'm a display man myself. You know what that means? I mean, I make displays for advertising. Sort of thing you see in shop windows and department stores. Hey, you want to see my latest masterpiece? Show it. Pretty nifty, huh? Wait till you see how it works. Kind of clever, huh? It stands alone. It's a natural. What do you think?
You mean you make this for a living?
What do you mean? There'll be 5,000 of these in liquor stores from coast to coast. I'll say I make a living out of it.
Oh, what's that?
It's what Chuck makes, I mean, for a living.
Elephants?
Well, not just elephants. I make displays for advertising. Well, how was the tour, huh? How was the tour?
Bill, wait till you see that kitchen. Now I don't have to learn how to cook. All I have to do is just shut my eyes and push a button.
Since when did you ever plan to learn how to cook?
Oh, they have a woman who's going to come down with them. She does the cooking and things.
A maid?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's going to be very interesting.
Oh, now, why is that?
Oh, you'll just be the only family in the neighborhood with a live-in maid, that's all. You don't mind if all the other women are jealous of you, do you, Vicky?
Come on, Vicky. I'll show you the rest of the house.
Good. Bill and I'll have another little snort, and then we'll look the place over.
You the salesman?
Come on, Vicky. I have a feeling those two are going to float through this house. Come on.
Why do women think it's evil to drink? Why do they always raise a stink whenever a guy tries to relax a little bit?
Mine sure don't.
No? Vicky doesn't mind if you get a little high or something?
Man, I got to sit on her. She can outdrink me any old time, and frequently does.
You know what? You got yourself quite a wife there.
Got me a hunk of a woman.
I mean, she's really beautiful, too.
The most. Ever see her perform?
Me? You mean she's some kind of professional?
Used to be. Used to be a singer, nightclubs, that kind of stuff. Vicky Eyes, man, you never heard her?
I heard the name.
She was great. Whew. Still pretty good. You ought to get her to do a couple of numbers.
What do you know? I might do that. Do you think she would?
Anytime anyone asks Vicky to sing, she's eternally grateful.
How about that? I will. And then she quit, huh?
Hell, I got 2 kids now. Kids got to be brung up. Somebody got to bring them up.
How old are they?
6 and 8. Yes, sir. She's gonna bring them up right if it kills her. And it's killing her. I'm gone most of the time. She'd give her right arm to be traveling with me.
You get around quite a bit then, eh?
As a salesman? traveling all the time.
Well, what's your territory? I mean, you move out of town, that sort of thing?
Out of town, out of state, out of country, traveling all the time. Europe, Africa, India, even Australia. Just came back from Rome. Now, that's one swinging little place, man. Ever been to Rome?
No, we've never been abroad. We might make it next summer, though.
Man, Rome's one place anything goes, and I mean anything, man. Wow! Had me a time there.
So, you might not be around much if you moved in here, huh?
Yeah. But when I'm around. Could be weeks. I'm really home then. That's when Vicky and me have a ball, catching up for lost time, making up for all the times I've been gone. Man, we throw a party every night. Sometimes I think I'm running the most elegant flop house in Harlem, baby. And you know, I try to get those cats to leave after the party. Oh, man, they think the longer they hang around, the party's gonna start up again. And they're right. So what do you do for kicks around here?
Well, it's nothing like that, I can assure you. You see, most of the fellows around here are commuters. You know, it's pretty quiet during the week. Early to bed, early to rise, keeps the bags from under your eyes. Friday and Saturday nights, that's a little different. That's when we open up.
Like how?
Well, I mean, relatively speaking, you know, there's a little party or two going on. A little gathering at somebody's house around there.
Like who?
Oh, you know, the people around, the neighbors, you know, that sort of thing.
Man, that sounds like living death to me.
Oh, no, it gets a little gay sometimes.
Same old people all the time, week after week. Man, that would bug me good.
Well, you see, I mean, this is a community, you know, everybody knows everybody. It's not too bad, really. It's not really too bad.
Jack, you sure do play games with yourself, don't you?
You think I do, huh?
Man, let me tell you. You remind me of some kind of animal. In a cage, you keep telling himself, now what's wrong with living in a cage? It's cozy, it's comfortable, it's nice. Who wants to be free? I mean, that's the way you hit me.
Well, I didn't say it was perfect.
I know you didn't, but you should have seen your face when you said whatever it was you said. Man, you playing games with yourself all the time.
That's the second time you said that.
No kidding. Must have been the second time I thought it. Say, how we doing with the bourbon?
Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Bourbon is one thing I got plenty of. You know, it's funny, I was sure you'd be drinking scotch.
You were?
Yeah, I had an idea that you'd like scotch, you know.
You did?
Yeah, I mean, I figured, you know, that...
You figured I'd like scotch.
That's right.
You didn't even know me.
Yeah, but
You figured I'd like scotch.
Yeah. For Pete's sake, we're getting all involved now, aren't we?
No. I just think it's funny you thinking I like scotch.
Oh, for Pete's sake, I mean, why is it funny? I mean, you're getting me confused.
Am I? I just think it's funny you thinking I'd like scotch.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not important, is it?
Not important at all. Well, man, do I get that bourbon?
Oh, sure. Bill, I mean, in a million years, I couldn't have meant anything by...
Nothing, not important. Cheers.
Cheers.
Say, isn't this where we came in? What are you trying to do, Chuck? Get Bill so cockeyed he won't see the faults in the house?
That's right. By the time I get through with him, he's going to think this place is Buckingham Palace.
Already looks like Grand Central Station.
Okay, Bill, ready for the grand tour?
Lead me to it.
A fool and his whiskey are not easily parted.
Say, I'd like a drink myself.
Oh, yeah.
Mine?
Oh, no, of course not. Bourbon, isn't it?
Yep,
Water, soda on the rocks.
on glass. I drink bourbon on glass. I say, they spend a fortune getting that taste in the whiskey, so why spoil it? How about you?
Oh.
Have one. Join me.
I very seldom drink after dinner.
Well, why not? That's the best time, when the night begins.
Oh, well, usually there are just so many things to be done.
Yeah? Like what?
Oh, you know, things to attend to.
Yeah?
Well, you sound as if you just sort of relax all the time.
I do.
Oh, well, you've got a maid, that helps.
Mm-hmm. Lola does everything. And believe me, I'm not going to interfere with her job. Well, what do you do?
You mean, evening?
Oh, evenings, anytime, all the time.
Oh, you mean how do I spend my time?
Yes. How do you spend your time?
Oh, heavens, there isn't enough time. I'm up to my neck in a million things.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Listen, there are a dozen organizations here that just tear at you. Help us do this, help us do that. The week's too short for a week.
You like that?
Oh, well, not all of it. Oh, not all of it. Oh, you've no idea. The Library Association is all right. League of Women Voters, that's all right. Music Society, that's kind of fun. PTA, well, you've got to. Besides, you want to get into that. But then, there's the Y, the Girl Scouts, the Church Bazaar, it's like there's no end. Oh, you know, don't you? Well, with kids and all, don't you?
Nothing. I don't belong to nothing.
At all?
At all. Why do you? I mean.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do you mean, why? Well, it's sort of responsibility. A woman's got to, I mean, what else can a woman do?
Well, I'm a woman, and I don't belong to nothing.
Oh, with all that time on your hands, don't you, get...
Spend it being a woman, I guess. That's the most fun I get.
I don't think I, understand.
Well, I mean... Well, being a woman takes an awful lot of time. You gotta spend hours in the beauty parlor getting your hair and your nails and massage and then, well, I gotta make myself look smart. Means I gotta shop for clothes and shoes and jewelry. Then I have to make myself feel good, stay alive. That means stepping out, catching a show. Billy say, all he wants is a woman, and that's what I try to give him. A woman, all dolled up, beautiful, and delicious. Say, I'd like another one of these, okay?
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, how about you? Have one. Relax.
Oh, no, I don't think I'd better.
Well, better for what?
All right, I will.
That's a girl. Live a little.
You know, what you were saying before.
Cheers and hallelujah.
Listen, what you were saying before. You can get away with that kind of thinking in New York. But up here...
Up here? What?
Up here, a woman can't do just that.
Well, why not?
Well, a woman's expected to, after all, you're part of a community.
The first community I'm part of is my family community. That's number one.
I don't think you understand what I'm trying to say. When you live in a neighborhood like this, after all, there aren't too many people. Everybody knows each other. There are certain community affairs and activities that...
To hell with them.
That's not considered very social up here.
No? So let them sue me.
It's not that. If you expect to be part of all this...
I don't expect to be part of nothing. I don't want to be part of nothing. I'm not going to be part of nothing. I am me, Bill is Bill, the kids are the kids, and that's all we going to be. And who don't like it'll just have to lump it. That bugs you, don't it?
Oh, no. I mean, after all, everybody can live as they like.
Right.
I was only going to suggest that if you move out
Don't.
here...
Don't suggest nothing.
You don't understand. I
Don't.
was trying... I mean, because it won't-
Because?
I mean...
Because? Or do you always go around suggesting to customers for this house how they ought to behave themselves?
I'm sorry. I don't think you really understand what I'm trying to do.
I don't think you really understand what you're trying to do.
Oh, here's the man. Well, Bill, what do you think of the house?
Buckingham Palace, like the man said.
What did I tell you? Drinking again, eh, Mary? Well, Bill, can't let the ladies get ahead of us now, can we? First, I guess I just gotta pop the question. The time has come. Everybody forgive me for being so crass and commercial, but I've gotta ask, Bill, do you like the house and are you interested in buying it?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
That did it. You got yourself a sale.
Mary, we want to sell it to them? Is that right?
Right.
Well, cheers and hallelujah. You got yourself a house, Mr. Kingsbury. You've got yourself a house. It's a sale. Vicky, I'm going to kiss your wife. Vicky, congratulations and good luck and welcome and everything.
Oh, thanks, Chuck.
Mary?
Good luck, Vicky.
Thank you.
Lots of luck, Jack.
Thank you. Well, for Pete's sake, if anything calls for a drink, this is it.
Chuck?
Yep.
Just one more thing. Let's kind of make it official, you know?
Official?
Yeah, you know, put a few things down in writing.
Oh, sure, Bill. Of course. Let's put it down in writing. I don't blame you. Like what?
I'll give you a check as deposit.
Sure. Fine. Heck, there's no rush about it.
I'll do it now. 5,000, okay?
Sure. Yeah, fine.
Charles.
Yep. Charles Robinson.
Okay. 5,000 deposit. My attorney will come up and handle the rest of it.
Sure, any way you want. Well, now that's over. Can we get that little drink? For Pete's sake, this is getting a bit solemn.
Just one more thing.
Yeah?
Receipt.
A receipt. Of course. Let's see, something like, this is to acknowledge receipt of $5,000 as a deposit toward the purchase of our house, etc., etc.
Sounds good to me.
Okie dokie. Just do that right now. Mary, you get the drinks going while I get this?
May I?
Oh, please. Thank you.
Here is the document.
Looks good to me.
Well, that's over. Now can we celebrate this wonderful occasion? And I mean it. It's a wonderful occasion. It's a wonderful occasion for us, and we hope it is for both of you. So here's to Bill and Vicky. May they be happy, truly happy in their new home. You know, Bill, what strikes me as kind of funny? You never once asked me why we're selling this home. Aren't you curious?
Figure you got your reasons.
Well, I'll tell you. There's only one reason. We're selling this gorgeous mansion. It's too big for us. That's the only reason. Our only daughter, Susie's starting for college, and that leaves Mary and me, and this house is just too big for only us chickens. Well?
Well, what?
Aren't you going to ask us where we're moving?
Figure you're moving somewhere.
Well, where, Bill? Where do you think we're moving?
I don't know.
I mean, guess. Guess how far away.
I don't know.
Pretty far away, is that what you think?
Hadn't thought about it.
Well, I'm going to tell you. Mr. and Mrs. Chuck Robinson are moving down the road. we're going to be neighbors. What do you think of that? The Robinsons and the Kingsburys are going to be neighbors. For Pete's sake, don't act as if you're sorry to hear it.
How do you want us to act?
You don't understand. You know, we're going to be seeing each other. You know, we'll be able to.
What?
All right, all right. Let's sit down for a minute. Huh? I want to talk seriously for a minute. Okay? I mean, you don't mind, Mary? We talk serious just for a minute? I think we have to because you know, all of us here, no matter how we feel, well, we've sort of avoided talking about the, you know, the situation. So now that you're definitely moving into this house, I think we should really have a serious talk about, you know, the certain factors, certain considerations.
I mean, I don't want to hear all that.
No, I think that's pretty important, Bill.
I'm not interested.
Bill, what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say. Don't.
Bill, let me put it this way. Now, why? Why do you want to move up here?
I'll tell you why. The schools. That's it, period. You know, we got 2 kids in the schools they're going to in Harlem now. Aren't doing them any good. They're just fit for turning out maids and janitors. You got good schools up here. That's all we want.
That's all you want?
Like the mom of my children said, that's all we want.
Bill, let me ask you a question, Bill. Have you ever owned your own home before?
No.
You ever lived in a small community before?
No.
Now, Bill, let me explain something. You're not just moving into a house. You're moving into a community. Now, schools are only part of it. There's a whole way of life up here.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Churches, clubs, organizations, functions, social...
I'm not interested in all of that.
Now, Bill. Bill, have you any idea how the people around here are going to react after you move in?
What people? Who cares?
Now, for Pete's sake, Bill, don't you and Vicky and the kids want to become part of this community?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, just what I said. Don't interest me, it don't concern me, it don't bother me, it don't matter to me. You don't like that, do you? That bugs you, don't it? You telling me if I live up here, I got to act a certain way? Well, man, we ain't gonna act no certain way. Whether you like it, the neighbors like it, or anybody like it.
Of course. Now, you see, we're just trying to...
You want to say to your neighbor, sure, I sold my house to niggas, but just watch them. They're nice, they're sociable, they behave like you and me. You can't even tell they niggas. Well, Chuck, old boy, everybody in this community gonna know we're niggas. Act like them, do like them, feel like them, and behave like them. And it's gonna be one big heck of a difference around here from the rest of the folks. Now, you got any objections? Now, you still want to celebrate selling me this house?
Sure. You think
I think right now you're pretty damn sorry you sold me this house.
That's not true.
It ain't? All right, good, okay? Then let's have that little drink. Celebrate this wonderful occasion. I got me a house, the beauty of a house, and like you said, let's celebrate. Let's have a party, baby, all right? Get the party moving. Vicky, how about a nice little tune for the folks?
Oh, now?
Ain't this a wonderful occasion? Vicky Ives, a real cool cat, baby, and she is my gal. Come on, Vicky.
No,
Right here, right
I
here.
don't feel like it, dear.
No, let's have a dance. The first dance in our new house. Party, party. Thank you. Here's your chance, baby. Hey, baby. Party time. Hot dance. eyes, my gal. Oh, indeed. Oh, let's party.
Bill, I think we ought to...
Stop. Heck no. I'm celebrating. Any objections, neighbor? Celebrating. Me. Because my skin is black and I'm me. And this is the way I am. Any objections? Any objections, neighbor? Let's party. Oh. Hey. No party poopers around here. Come on, Mary. Afraid to touch my skin? My black skin. Everybody around here gonna call you a nigger lover, and you know what? You ain't! She ain't a nigger lover! No, she ain't a nigger lover! Hey, what's the matter, neighbor? Don't like the way your new neighbors are behaving?
This is unfair. It's not fair.
Ain't it?
Maybe you don't realize this, but Chuck and I were prepared to make great sacrifices for you.
Now, ain't that nice and noble? A medal for you.
No, not a medal, but the least you could do is show some
Gratitude! Vicky, show these noble white folks some proper gratitude for selling us their house at great sacrifice.
Oh, Bill, come on.
Feeling kind of miserable now, huh? All those grand and noble ideas you had, how you was gonna help us fit in, help the nice Negro family fit into the nice white community, and maybe even be accepted, huh? As a manner of speaking, of course, as a matter of speaking, baby. And look what you got. Me, who don't even want to fit in, who say you can take everything in this neighborhood and shove it!
Except the schools.
Except the schools. Thanks, Vicky. Except the schools. Got a daughter. Tell me she's going to college. Where's she going?
She's going to Sarah Lawrence.
Ah, Sarah Lawrence. Is that a good school, Vicky? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good school.
Oh, ain't that nice? Got a daughter going to a good school. What's she gonna be, Mary? What is she gonna be, baby?
She is interested in psychology.
Now, ain't that nice? Girls interested in psychology. Going to school and learn all about it. Ain't that nice and simple? Just like 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Public school, high school, and a good college. You know how many million miles I was away from getting into college? Man, you know how much education I had. 3 years. 3. The education of William J. Kingsbury. 3 years. And then I graduated. Right behind that jackass on that white man's plantation, plowing the field all day long. Plow, plow. One jackass behind another jackass. Willie, you got the field plow? Yes, sir, Mr. White folks. Yes, sir, Mr. White folks. Willie, boy, come here, boy. Yes. You ever taught me how to read and write? She did. Vicky. Yeah, out of my kids' books. Every night while they were going to bed. She taught me how to read and write. A grown man. I mean, really taught me. College. Well, that's what my kids gonna have. And they're gonna have the kind of schools to get them into college. We just want your schools, your teachers, and your knowledge. So my kids can turn it around one day and kick you right in the guts. And now we have it. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. Let's get out of here.
Just a minute. Just a minute, because I want to tell you something. You think you're pretty smart, don't you? Well, I don't think so. You know what I think you are? Stupid. Stupid. Because you're the one who's prejudiced. You hate the white man. You condemn us all as if we're all the same. You don't even try to understand us as individuals.
You're doing fine. More, baby, more.
You think I'm afraid to say it, but I'm not. You are an ignorant, prejudiced Negro.
Man.
Negro.
Man,
Negro.
lady.
Because you hate us all as a Negro.
Man, damn it, as a man. For what you've done to me as a man. Lord, what you doing to my kids.
Then why don't you come up here and live as a man? And let your kids live as kids? Why don't you try to come here and live as people among people?
Live like him. In a cage. Playing games with myself. You know what that chuck of yours is? He's a clown, lady. He's a nothing.
You are a destructive, despicable creature.
What are you? What are you, man? You want me to show you? I'm gonna show you. Says right here, you sold me this house. Without it, I ain't got no house. And you ain't got no property, right? Well, here's what I'm gonna do. When I count 3, baby, I'm gonna tear it up. Now, you stop me. You want me to buy this house, you stop me. Either of you stop me. All right? Okay? Ready? 1. Baby, didn't you hear me say 1? I said 1, and I didn't hear your voice. I didn't hear you try to stop me. And I didn't hear you neither. No, I didn't hear anybody. Ready? All right. 2. Oh, I said 2, and I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you, Mr. Robinson. You want me to buy this house? Stop me. And I didn't hear you neither, Mrs. Robinson. Stop me. Stop me. All right. 3.
Hello? Yes? No, Susie isn't here. Look, she's not here. We call her tomorrow. Well, what is it? Yes, there's somebody visiting us, but what business is it?
So let's get out of here.
You want to know if it's who? No, it is not Billy King. I don't care what it says on the automobile. Yes, I'm sure. Please call Susie tomorrow, will you? One of Susie's idiot
Chuck?
girlfriend. What is it?
Do you know who I think that is?
What?
Come on, baby, let's go.
Are you? You are. You are Billy King. It is Billy King.
Said, let's go!
Him? No.
It is Billy King. Oh, my God. I was just going to play your music just before you came in. I adore your
I
music.
thought your name was Kingsbury.
Oh,
Professionally, it's Billy King.
You said you were a salesman.
That's right. Selling my music all the time.
oh, how could I be so stupid? I'm your greatest fan. I played your music. I got all your records. Look.
She's not kidding, Bill. You want to see something? Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She must have every record you ever made.
Come on, baby, let's
You
go.
don't understand. We're your fans. Our whole family. We played your music right here in this room at our last party.
Honestly, Bill, she's nuts about your music. She thinks you're greater than Brubeck.
Oh, what are you talking about? There's no comparison. Look. I guess there's just one way for me to say this. Right? Out and out. Bill, Vicky, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Apologize for what?
For my stupidity. For my lack of understanding. Look, would you just stay and have some coffee with us, please? Just some coffee and a snack, please, eh?
Besides, if I didn't get your autograph on these record covers, you know what my daughter Susie would do? She'd just kill me. By the way, I haven't said how I feel about this. And, well, I guess the most accurate way to describe it would be just like one great big dumb jackass, and I mean that. Now, what are we standing around for? Come on, heck, let's sit down, shall we?
Come on,
Bill, Vicky,
please.
come on. It won't do any harm just to sit down, now, will it?
Oh, you don't know how I feel. I'll go get some coffee, okay? All right,
I don't know why I didn't recognize you before. I swear I've played this one myself at least a dozen times. Wait, Bill, wait, excuse me. I want to do something. I'll just be right back.
You like French brie? You know, there's a cheese store here that has the most wonderful cheeses from all over the world. Well, wait till you see it. Come on, sit down. You'll just go crazy. You'll buy everything inside. I'll just get the coffee, okay? Just a second. I'll just be a minute.
Mary?
Yes.
So come here.
Yes.
Now, come here. This is important. I want to read this. Now, this, Bill and Vicky, I want to give this to you. This is to acknowledge receipt of $5,000 from William Kingsbury as a deposit toward the purchase of a home. Toward the purchase of our home, 43 Brookdale Road. Signed, Charles Robbins.